just about underway here in Columbia, and the Dragons win the tip-off. Deshaun Eaton starts off with the ball. He's going to get it to Cole Harshman on the left side elbow, who gets it back to Joel Webb. Deshaun Eaton now. Back to Harshman. Harshman's going to move to his left-hand side. He's going to call for his teammate to give a pick to Devin Richmond. Devin Richmond throws it to Smith Johnson, gets it down to Eaton. Easy backdoor layup. A good way to start the game for the Dragons today. Eric Goodman with the ball, throws it all the way up to his teammate Loquan Deloach, who gets it to Dedrick West. Dedrick West going to throw it up off the backboard, misses it. Rebounded by Halik Smith-Johnson. He gets it over to Deshaun Eaton. And the Dragons look to move it quickly. Deshaun Eaton's going to drive up the middle, get it out to Devin Richmond. Devin Richmond fires off a quick three, and that is good. 5-0. Game starts out exactly how the girls' game started.
You beat me to it. I was about to say a nice three and a quick 2-pointers, 5 points for both Dragons teams in the early minutes today.
Dedrick Watson looks like he gets away with a little bit of a push-off, kisses off the backboard, and gets the first points for the Express. Deshaun Eaton now gets the inbound. He's going to bring it up the court. He's being guarded heavily by Eric Goodman. It ends up in Devin Richmond's hands. Richmond going to put the ball on the ground, drive to his right, drive baseline, throws it up, misses it, tips it up, fighting for it. Dedrick Watson ends up with the rebound. He gets it to his teammate Eric Goodman, who gets it back to Watson. Watson kicks it out to Goodman. Goodman throws it away. It is saved by Adonis Robinson. Robinson now brings it, steps back, jumper, makes it, drills a nice shot. 5-4, quick 4 points by, and Halik Smith-Johnson gets the inbound from Eaton. Coach Smelkinson's not happy with his team's lack of focus here early on. And Deshaun Eaton now for his team gets it over to Smith-Johnson. Smith-Johnson passes it to Webb. He throws it away, and it is stolen by number 11, Isaiah Ryan, who gets a nice little layup on the other end. And a 30-second timeout is going to be called by the Express, and that's going to give Coach Smelkinson a chance to talk to his team about some discipline. Stop
the bleeding for sure.
And interesting. Coach Smelkinson starts the game with both Webb and Smith Johnson in the game. 2 big men down low, and Deshaun Eaton now gets it across the center line. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. He picks up his dribble and gets it to Smith Johnson. Smith Johnson's going to put the ball on the ground, pick it up, and now Devin Richmond with it. He's going to throw it to Smith Johnson. Smith Johnson throws it up with some contact, gets the 2-point play, no call. And now Adonis Robinson with the ball for the Express. Going to throw it all the way up to Goodman. Goodman's going to throw it down low to Watson. Watson gets it back out to Goodman. And now Adonis Robinson gets it over to Ryan. Ryan shoots a 3, misses it. It's knocked out of bounds by Goodman.
And Halik Smith-Johnson going coast to coast there. He had the 2 points for the Dragons on this end and was able to get back and get a block on his defensive end as well.
All right, Devin Richmond gets it into Eaton. Eaton now going to bring it across, dribble behind his back, gets it across the center line, gets it to Harshman. Harshman thinks about shooting a 3, decides against it, moves to his right, throws it away. Stolen by Isaiah Ryan, and he misses the layup. Cole Harshman ends up tipping it back to Deshaun Eaton, and no harm, no foul on that one, though Coach Smelkinson is not that happy.
Yeah, the pass was a tad bit telegraphed there by Cole Harshman. I think it was obvious where he was going to go, and the Express, great job of reading that offensive play.
They're going to call a 3-second violation on the Dragons. Oh, no, they're going to call an offensive foul on Joel Webb on a hook. So it will be Express ball, 16:29 left in the first half. Dragons have a 1-point lead. And Adonis Robinson thrown all the way up. Adonis Robinson now with the ball. He's going to move to his left, drive center, kicks it out to Goodman. Goodman thinks about it, good drive to the left himself. He loses control of the ball. And Deshaun Eaton now on the other end. Quick layup up and in, and there's going to be an injury on the court. An injury timeout. We are going to step away one of the Express teams. It looks like staff right now. Adonis Robinson for the Express gets it to Ryan. Ryan gets it to his teammate, number 22, Kevin Wiggins, second leading scorer for this team. And Loquan Deloach gets it to Watson. Watson gets it to Ryan. Ryan's going to throw up the shot, gets tipped by Halik Smith-Johnson, ends up in Joel Webb's hands. And he's going to get it over to Devin Richmond. Devin Richmond dealing with some pressure, gets it to Eaton, and now it is over the center line. Sean Eaton's going to slow it down, gets it to Halik Smith-Johnson. He's going to get it over to Webb, who gets it back to Eaton. Eaton's going to move to his left-hand side, kicks it down low, too hard. It ends up in Robinson's hand. He's going to throw it all the way up to number 22, Kevin Wiggins, who gets it back to Ryan, who ends up in the hands of Deloach. And then it ends up in Watson's hands. He can't clean it up on the other end. It's rebounded and Dragons ball. Devin Richmond loses control over it. It gets knocked out of bounds by the Express. It'll be Dragons ball, 24 seconds left on the shot clock. And Kelvin Selman is going to come in the game for Cole Harshman.
Kelvin Selman, another one of those Dragons players that's been in and out of the starting lineup. So no surprise to see him in this game so early on today.
And he's averaging 11 points for this team. Eaton gets it out to Smith-Johnson, who gets it back to Eaton. Kelvin Selman now gets it down low to Smith-Johnson. Smith-Johnson in the post, getting double teamed, smacked away by Isaiah Ryan, who gets it up to Laquan Deloach, who gets it to Wiggins, throws it too hard off the backboard. They're going to call a jump ball, and I believe it's going to be Monroe ball.
So Monroe, the Express, really struggling right now to finish off on those breakaways. Dragons have done an excellent job getting back on defense. As I said, Halik Smith-Johnson going coast to coast, and Cole Harshman also, while he was in, going coast to coast to come up with big stops for his team. They've just been able to put the ball in the net, even though they've made it all the way down the court.
Dedrick Watson gets the inbound from his teammate. He drives, throws it up, misses it front rim, rebounded by Devin Richmond. The Dragons look to work the other way. Kelvin Selman now running the point. Smith-Johnson throws it away, trying to get down low to Joel Webb. Just a little bit too strong of a pass. All right, Robinson throws it all the way up to, now Watson gets it back to Wiggins. Wiggins gets it back to Watson. Watson gets trapped, throws it out to Robinson. Robinson thinks about driving. He's going to slow it down, pick it up, gets it over to Wiggins. Wiggins moves to his left. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Wiggins moves to the center, shoots a mid-range jumper off the backboard and out. Rebounded by Joel Webb, and now Kelvin Selman's going to have it. He's going to bring it up, throw it up to Eaton. Eaton's going to calm it down on the right side elbow. He throws it into Webb. Webb going to drive in, throws it up off the backboard, misses it, and it's smacked out of bounds by Halik Smith-Johnson. It will be Express ball. Unfortunate that shot didn't fall for Webb. Nice little move, just a little too strong off the backboard. Adonis Webb now throws it into Wiggins. Pressure by the defense of the Dragons. Ryan gets it, throws it over to Wiggins. Wiggins throws it down to Deloach. Deloach is going to try and split the defense. He throws it away, and it goes out of bounds. It will be Dragons ball. Deshaun Eaton now with the ball. He picks up his dribble, gets it to Webb. Webb got a little bit of contact. He throws it over to Eaton. Eaton's going to shoot an open three. A little too strong. Rebounded by Adonis Robinson of the Express, and Robinson's bringing it down the court himself. Throws up a floater in, and good. 9-8, 13-16 left in this first half.
And those are the first points we've seen in a few minutes now. They've sort of been going back and forth with turnovers and missed shots there. But now the Express just 1 point behind the Dragons.
Adonis Robinson takes a bad foul far away from his hoop, so it'll be Dragons ball on the sideline right in front of Coach Smelkinson. It ends up in Kelvin Selman's hands. He's going to get it to Richmond. It goes off of the Express. So 23 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to be Dragons ball under their hoop. Inbound to Deshaun Eaton. Eaton throws it over to Richmond. Richmond. A foul is going to be called on number 11. That is Isaiah Ryan. It'll be Dragons ball on the baseline. Malik Smith-Johnson ends up getting the inbound. He's going to shoot a three. Misses it, but it's cleaned up by Joel Webb. Nice heads-up play. 11-8 is the score. Adonis Robinson gets over to Wiggins. Wiggins gets it to Ryan. Ryan throws it all the way up to Watson, and Watson steps out of bounds. A turnover for the Express.
And I think what you said at the beginning of the game where you're talking about Halik Smith-Johnson and Joel Webb trying to figure out how to work with each other as the two big men has sort of been the name of the game so far. If you can see Coach Smelkinson sort of really ordering the team around on defense, and they're trying to figure out how to play together as both big men.
Devin Richmond now, on the other hand, gets it smacked away by Adonis Robinson. It ends up in Kelvin Selman's hand. He's going to get it out to Richmond. Richmond wide open for three, misses it, tipped out. It ends up, it's on the ground battling for it. It ends up in Isaiah Ryan's hands, and now Adonis Robinson is going to have it for the Express. It looks like Naquan Williams-Day, this team's leading scorer, is going to come into this game for the first time today. Dedrick Watson gets it out to Kevin Wiggins. Wiggins going to drive baseline, pick up his dribble, get it out to Ryan. Ryan throws it down low to Deloach, who ends up in Robinson's hand for three, and he hits it.
And we're tied up here with 11:54 left to play.
That was a bit of a chaotic play. Makes a nice little three-point shot. And now Kelvin Selman for the Dragons looking to take the lead again. He gets it to Smith-Johnson, who gets it over to Eaton. Eaton gets it to Richmond. Richmond thought about a three, picks up, drives down the lane. He gets fouled. He will go to the line for two, and the foul is going to be called on number 1. That is Dedrick Watson. Still assessing if Eric Goodman will be able to come back in this game for Monroe. Ryan drives baseline, throws it to Smith-Johnson. And he's coming off of a big game. I believe he had 15 points and 6 rebounds. He had 15 points and 6 rebounds on Wednesday night against PG. Robinson now for the Express, controlling the ball for his team, gets it over to Deloach. Deloach gets it to Ryan. Ryan drives baseline, throws it to Watson. Watson can't handle the pass. He ends up with it. Now it goes out to Robinson. Robinson, thinking about shooting a D3, gets a pick by his teammate, goes down to Ryan. Now Watson bringing it baseline, misses the shot. Naquan Williams-Day with the rebound, and he's going to slow it down. Gets it up to Deshaun Eaton. Eaton's going to drive to his left, pick up his dribble, get it out to Selman, who gets it to Christian Matthews. Christian Matthews going to shoot a straight-on three, misses it, and same team fights for it. Dedrick Watson ends up with the ball, gets stripped away by Williams-Day. Williams-Day ends up getting fouled, and he will go to the line for 2 points. And what a heads-up play by Naquan Williams-Day there. 2 players battling for it on their own team. Naquan Williams-Day ends up poking it away, getting it, drawing a foul, and going to the line for 2 free throws. Has a chance to stretch it to a 4-point ball game with 10:49 left in the first half.
And as you said, Naquan Williams-Day, the leading scorer of this Dragons team. He had 131 coming into this game, and he's a 75% free throw shooter.
He made the first one, so now he has a chance for a second one. Up and in. Naquan Williams-Day makes both free throws. Ryan gets over to Wiggins. Wiggins shoots a three, in and out. Deshaun Eaton gets it up to Selman. Selman going to calm it down, get it over to Eaton. Eaton thinks about shooting a three, throws it all the way over to Williams-Day, who's going to shoot a three himself. Misses that, smacked down by Matthews. Matthews gets it in, and they're going to say it's out of bounds off of the Dragons. It will be Monroe ball. DJ Tucker Harry's going to come into this game for Joel Webb.
And lots of rotation of this Dragons team so far. Christian Matthews, maybe not someone that we saw a whole lot of in the beginning of the season, but has since stepped up. He played in the Essex game that we watched the other day. And as you said, coming off of 15 points and 6 rebounds from the game on Wednesday.
A 2-point basket by Monroe, so it's back to being a 15-13 game. Deshaun Eaton now. That basket was made by Kevin Austin. Rebounded by Ryan, heading the other way. Kevin Wiggins now with the ball. Michael Gray's going to come in for the Dragons. Naquan Williams-Day commits a foul, and Kevin Wiggins will go to the line for 2 and try and tie it up.
And the depth of this Dragons team being seen pretty early on so far. We're just a little over 10 minutes in. And Naquan Williams-Day and Michael Gray, both some of the leading scorers, have just now stepped in the game for the Dragons.
First free throw is no good for Kevin Wiggins. Dedrick Watson now stepping over, trying to get some gauze to bring back to his bench. Wiggins makes the second one. 1 of 2. It's a 1-point ball game. Selman now with the ball for the Dragons. He's going to bring it up. Deshaun Eaton comes off for Michael Gray. Christian Matthews now with the ball. He gets it smacked away. It's going to be Dragons ball. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Selman picks up his dribble, gets it to Williams-Day. Williams-Day's going to drive it, get it to Matthews. Matthews going to shoot a 2-point shot. Nice shot. Tough shot, but he makes it. 3-point ball game, 17-14, 9:25 remaining in the first half here in Columbia. And now, with the ball, Kevin Austin. It's out of bounds off of Monroe. It will be Dragons ball. And it looks like, at least for the first half, Eric Goodman will be out of this game for the Bronx, the team from the Bronx. He has ice on his ankle. DJ Tucker Harry throws it away, and now it's in Kevin Austin's hand. He's going to bring it all the way up. Gets it poked away. Kevin Selman knocks it out of bounds. So it'll be Monroe ball, 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking to inbound the ball, Adonis Robinson throws it all the way out. It's knocked down by Michael Gray. It ends up in Christian Matthews' hands. He gets tripped. And they're going to call a foul on, I believe, number 12, Kevin Austin. And it will be a Dragons possession on the baseline. Looking to inbound it is Kevin Selman. Adonis Robinson comes out of the game for Monroe. Christian Matthews tries to tip it in off the inbound. He misses the shot, and it is rebounded by Derek Smith, and he's going to bring it up for the Express. Naquan Williams-Day tries to pickpocket him, and it ends up in Kevin Wiggins' hands. He misses the shot, and it is rebounded by Christian Matthews. Kelvin Selman tries to throw it up to DJ Tucker Harry. Gets stolen away. That's a double dribble. He lets it go, and now it ends up in Naquan Williams-Day's hand. Smart play by the Monroe player. Kelvin Selman shoots a 3 and makes it. And what a big shot. 20-14 is the score. And now with the ball, Kevin Benjamin running point, gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins throws it to Austin, gets it back to Wiggins. And now Benjamin with the ball. He's going to move to his left-hand side. Back out, get it to Wiggins. Wiggins is going to run, and he's going to get called with the charge. What a great defensive play by Kelvin Selman. And the charge is going to be on number 22, Kevin Wiggins. Selman now with the ball. He's going to bring it to the point, picks up his dribble, gets it to Williams-Day. Williams-Day loses the ball, and he's going to get over Selman. Selman's going to shoot a quick 3, in and out. Christian Matthews tips it up, misses it, gets a rebound, and finishes that one. And just like that, they're starting to build a lead. 22-14, 7:36 left in this first half. Austin now with the ball, splits the defense, gets it smacked out of his hand by Selman, then smacked out of his hand by Gray. Tapped up to Selman. Selman's going to throw it to Gray. Gray misses the rebound, but he gets fouled. The foul's going to be on number 12, Kevin Austin, what have you been seeing? I know it's been a lot of action.
It has been a lot of action. One of the things I was going to say is that if any of you were with us for the women's game, the women started out 5 of 5 on their three-pointers, and the Dragons have not been as lucky, the men's Dragons, that is. They went 2 of 8 on their three-pointers so far.
Free throws, makes it a 10-point ball game, 24-14. There's a timeout called on the court. A 30-second timeout is going to be called by Monroe, so we'll stay here with you. Let's look at some stats.
Points off of turnovers. The Dragons have 11 points off turnovers. I rotate pretty much every position on the court. Even their starter, Devin Richmond, can come out of the game and take a break. They have plenty of guys to fill his shoes while he takes a break.
Yep, they got turnover. Ryan throws it away. It goes. DJ Tucker-Harry throws it all the way up to Michael Gray. It goes out of bounds off of Michael Gray. Just one quick comment. Big minutes by Selman coming in. Coming off the bench. Big minutes by Christian Matthews, and Michael Gray's played pretty good. Same with Naquan Williams-Day. So, like you said, a lot of good minutes. Michael Gray knocks it away out of the hands of Kevin Benjamin. He picks it up, gets it to Naquan Williams-Day. Williams-Day's going to pick up his dribble, throw it all the way over to Selman. Selman shoots a three. A difficult reception on the pass, but he still makes the three.
And that's 2 big threes for Kelvin Selman, so far today.
Yep, and he was the initial spark coming off the bench. He was the first sub of the game. He's been on since then. Benjamin now with the ball for Monroe. He's going to get it over to his teammate Derek Smith. Smith throws it down low for Deloach, and Deloach is going to calm it down, get it back. Benjamin, he gets it knocked away by Naquan Williams. There's 4 seconds left on the shot clock. It will be Monroe's ball. And now Adonis Robinson's going to come back in the game for Kevin Benjamin.
He's got 7 points so far today.
The leading scorer on the team, and definitely has been, they've been stronger with him on the court. Again, 4 seconds on the shot clock, so they got to get it in and think to score rather quickly. Kelvin Selman ends up stealing the ball. He throws it away, and they're going to call a shot clock violation. So Selman, smart play. Steals it, throws it. So it'll be Dragons ball on the sideline. I think actually they are going to give it to the Express. They're going to say that Selman did have control of the ball. It counts as a possession. So it will be a new shot clock for the Express. And Adonis Robinson gets the inbound, gets it to Austin. Austin gets it back to Robinson. Austin's going to shoot a three-point, and he makes it. And that's how they stop some of their bleeding.
And unfortunately there for Kelvin Selman, he kind of tried to make a bigger play than he had, I guess. There was, 1 second left on the shot clock. Probably should have just let the ball go out of bounds there. But tried to make a play, and unfortunately they were able to come up with 3 there.
Can never complain about hustle also.
I would agree.
So a foul is going to be called on number 13. Derek back up to an 11-point ball game, 28-17. Makes the second one. It is 29-17 with 6:02 left in the first half here in Columbia. Your Dragons with a 12-point lead. Adonis picks up the ball. It ends up in Benjamin's hands. Smith misses a shot, ends up in Selman's hands. Selman throws it to DJ Tucker-Harry, and he makes a nice spin move, kisses off the glass. Nice play by DJ Tucker-Harry.
That was beautiful work there.
Ryan now gets it to Smith. Smith gets it over to Austin. It gets it back to Smith. Smith throws it back to Austin. Austin's going to shoot another 3, misses that one. Rebounded by TJ Tucker-Harry. He gets it to Michael Gray, who throws it over to Selman. Selman gets it up to Christian Matthews. Christian Matthews picks up his dribble. He's going to shoot a 3, misses that one, and it's rebounded by Adonis Robinson, and they're going to head the other way for the Express.
And, Matt, I don't know if you remember, but when we were watching the Essex game the other day, Christian Matthews kind of playing a little bit of a point, sort of like second in command, if you will. But we know he has the dribbling skills to handle it, and we saw that a little bit there with his ability to see the court and realize he had the open 3.
3-point shot was made by Derek Smith of Monroe. It's an 11-point ball game. Christian Matthews now gets it smacked away. It's on the ground. DJ Tucker-Harry ends up with the ball, and they're going to call a jump ball. I believe that will be Express ball. It's actually Dragons ball, so Christian Matthews is looking to inbound the ball. He gets it to Selman. Selman gets blocked. It ends up back in Selman's hands. He misses it. It's tipped up. It's tipped up. Ends up in the possession of the Dragons. Tucker Harry gets it to Michael Gray. Michael Gray's going to drive, throw it, and he makes a nice shot off the backboard. Difficult shot, but nice. Now on the other end, Robinson has it. He gets it over to Austin. Austin gets it tipped away. He's going to throw it back out to Robinson. Robinson's going to move to his right, and they're going to call a block on Kelvin Selman. So out of the game comes Kevin Austin, and in the game for him is Kevin Benjamin. And now Laquan DeLoach looks to inbound the ball. He gets it in. It's knocked away. Christian Matthews has it. He has someone trailing him. He's going to slow it down, pick up his dribble, and gets it to Naquan Williams-Day. Williams-Day's going to step forward, kick it back out to Matthews. Matthews thinks about shooting the three, starts the dribble, picks it up, gets it to Michael Gray. Michael Gray throws it down to DJ Tucker Harry, gets it to Selman, and Selman's going to shoot a deep three and misses it. He missed Naquan Williams-Day on the right side elbow for an open three. And now Adonis Robinson trying to make, Selman steals it away. What a beautiful steal. And he's going to get it up and in. And a timeout is going to be called by Monroe. I believe it's going to be a full, which means we will step away. It is 35-20, 15-point lead by the Dragons here in Columbia. 3:34 left in the first half. All right, we're back here in Columbia. Monroe with the ball. Gets tipped away. DJ Tucker Harry ends up with it. And Devin Richmond, who's back on the court, is going to bring it down himself. He gets blocked. DJ Tucker Harry tries to tip it up. He gets it, and then he goes up and misses the shot again, but he will go to the line for two because he got fouled. And he got fouled by number 11, who's back on the court, Isaiah Ryan.
Looks like the Dragons did make some substitutions. I was going to point out they were sort of letting those five run for a little bit. They had Christian Matthews in there. Now they have Cole Harshman back in the game, and Deshaun Eaton as well.
Cole might be coming off.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like he's aggravated his hip a little, so he's going to come, or his back, and he comes out for Michael Gray. And he's going to get some training staff attention, so we'll keep you updated on that. Tucker Harry shoots his second free throw, makes the second one, misses the first one. 16-point ball game. And the Dragons have definitely settled into this game. Isaiah Ryan gets it to his teammate Kevin Benjamin. Benjamin's trapped, throws it all the way across to Robinson. Robinson's going to shoot a three, misses it, rebounded by Williams-Day. Good protection. He thinks about throwing it deep, but he's going to get it to Eaton, who just came back into the game as well. Eaton's going to get it to Richmond. Richmond's going to throw it down to Tucker Harry. He struggles, but he gets it to Williams-Day. Williams-Day shoots a three, misses it, and Adonis Robinson ends up with the rebound, and he's going to bring it up for the Express. Kevin Benjamin now with the ball. Gets it over to DeLoach. It looks like Halik Smith-Robinson's going to come back in the game, probably for DJ Tucker Harry.
Halik Smith-Johnson.
And it's thrown away. Halik Smith, what did I say?
Robinson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Halik. My apologies, Halik. Actually, Halik comes in for Naquan Williams-Day. Monroe threw the ball away. Dietrich Watson comes back in for the Express. And that was Coach Rick Swillinger that you can hear in the background yelling at his team. Devin Richmond picks up his dribble, gets it up to Michael Gray. Michael Gray gets it over just in time, 2 seconds to spare. He gets it to DJ Tucker Harry, misses the shot, but he will go to the line for 2 free throws. And that foul is going to be on number 13, and that is Derek Smith. That's his second foul. And again, very smart decision by the Dragons attacking the rim because they're in the bonus. So they get free points or free attempts at points. So 2 shots coming. DJ Tucker Harry misses the first one. He was 1 of 2 the last time he went up. So hoping he can get this second one. Misses that one. Misses both. It's rebounded by Robinson, who gets it up to Benjamin. Benjamin at the Maryland JUCO sign gets it all the way to the other side. And now a three-point shot by number 20. He misses it. That's Kobe Daniels. He misses it. Adonis Robinson behind the back pass to Dedrick Watson, who gets fouled and will go to line for two. I believe that's going to be on number 13, Michael Gray. That's his first foul. That's only the fourth. Watson misses the first free throw. So, and you know, they're trying to get back in this game. They're going to have to hit some free throws, get some easy baskets. And Watson now with his second shot. Misses that one as well. Rebounded by Smith Johnson. I got it right this time.
There you go.
Michael Gray now bringing it down for the Dragons. He stops at the Howard Community College sign, bounces it to Devin Richmond. Devin Richmond gets a pick from his teammate. He's going to try and drive the mill, kick it out to Smith Johnson, who gets it out to Michael Gray. Michael Gray's going to shoot a three and drains it beautifully. 19-point ball game, 1:40 left in the first half, and the Dragons are starting to run away with this to close out the first half. Adonis Robinson now with the ball, throws it over to Smith. Smith pump fakes, drives baseline, gets it to Watson. Watson gets blocked by Joe Webb. They call a jump ball, and that will be Monroe ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock, 1:26 on the game clock in this first half. Stay tuned at halftime. We will have an interview with assistant coach Terrell Willis and talk to him about what he saw on the court in this first half. Benjamin gets it over to Derek Smith. Derek Smith's going to shoot a three, misses it. Rebounded by Devin Richmond. He's going to back up, throw it all the way up to Deshaun Eaton. Deshaun Eaton's going to draw contact, but picks up his dribble, throws it over to Michael Gray. Michael Gray's going to shoot a three, misses that, and it's rebounded by Joe Webb. They're going to call a foul on Halik Smith Johnson. I don't know about that one. It looked like Watson was bringing him down with him. But, you know, it's Monroe ball. That's the second foul in under 2 minutes, which means they'll be shooting from here on out. So the Dragons got to be a little bit more careful. But, again, 19-point lead. They've been playing pretty good this first half. And a lot of credit to Mike Smelkinson making a decision to bring on his rotation players after his starters struggled. Out of bounds, Monroe. It will be Dragons ball, 50.3 seconds. They can play for 2 shots here if they'd like. Michael Gray looking to inbound the ball right in front of his coach. He's going to throw it over to Devin Richmond. Devin Richmond is going to take on Adonis Robinson. He gets by him. Picks up his dribble, throws it to Webb. Webb's going to try and drive. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Eaton. Eaton had an open three, decides against it. He's going to step in, mid-range jumper. Nice 2-point basket. And they will have 4 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Actually, no, they're going. It looks like they're going
close.
to have, yeah. So now number 20 throws it all the way across to Kevin Benjamin. Benjamin gets it. Adonis Robinson thinking about it. He's going to shoot a three. That just misses. It's cleaned up by Kevin Benjamin, who was left alone, and he does a reverse layup. 8 seconds on the clock. Michael Gray's going to throw it into Deshaun Eaton. 5 seconds. Three. Eaton gets it over to Richmond. Richmond's going to shoot a three. Misses on the front end of the rim. 41-22 is your score here at halftime in Columbia. The Dragons are leading the Express. We will be right back with an interview with Terrell Willis. Devin Richmond, who gets it to Joel Webb. Eaton pump fakes, going to drive, kick it back out to Harshman, who gets it back to Richmond. Richmond gets it smacked away, and now Isaiah Ryan heading the other way from Monroe. So as we announced before halftime, Eric Goodman is out of the game with a left foot injury. He will not be coming back in for Monroe, and it is thrown out of bounds. Adonis Robinson throws it to Deloach. Deloach was standing out of bounds, unfortunately, for the Express, and it will be Dragons ball. Eaton now blows by Deloach, and he gets over the center line. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. He gets it to Richmond. Richmond being guarded by Robinson. Gets it over to Webb. Webb gets it back to Eaton on the left side. Elbow. And now Richmond with the ball. Richmond stops at the Maryland JUCO symbol. Gets it to Harshman. Harshman gets it to Webb, who gets it down to Smith-Johnson, who gets fouled. He's going to get fouled by number 1, Dedrick Watson. That is the first foul of the second half.
We saw the Express get into foul trouble quickly in the first half. Be interested to see if they try to cool that down so that they don't wind up with anybody fouling out here.
Harshman inbounds it to Richmond. Richmond tries to tap it in just a little too strong. It's rebounded by Monroe, and now Kevin Benjamin with the ball for the Express. He's going to drive to his left. He passes it out to Deloach. Deloach gets it to Watson. Watson gets it back out to Adonis Robinson. Robinson's going to step back, passes it to Deloach. Deloach comes in, mid-range jumper, and it's good. First points of the second half belong to the Express. It's 41-24. Deshaun Eaton now with the ball. Gets it to Cole Harshman. Cole Harshman's going to shoot a three. Misses it. It's rebounded by Deloach of the Express, and the Express are heading down. Deshaun Eaton knocks it away from Deloach, and now it's Devin Richmond down by himself, and he two-hand slams it home. 43-24, back up to a 19-point lead by the Dragons. Kevin Benjamin now on the other end for Express. Picks up his dribble, passes over to Adonis Robinson. Robinson gets it back. Isaiah Ryan kicks it out to Adonis Robinson. He's going to shoot a three, and that is good. That's 10 points on the game for him now. Coach Smelkinson is not happy with Cole Harshman's closeout ability on defense. Devin Richmond gets it to Eaton. Eaton's going to bring it across the center line. Gets it to Harshman. Harshman's going to get it over to Smith-Johnson. Smith-Johnson shoots a three. He misses that. It's rebounded by Deloach. And heading back the other way is Isaiah Ryan. Isaiah Ryan picks up his dribble, drives, throws it up, misses it. Dedrick Watson tries to clean it up. He gets fouled by Halik Smith-Johnson, and they will go to the line for 2 free throws coming to Dedrick Watson, who I believe missed his first 2 free throws. Yes, he's 0 of 2. He has 2 points and 6 rebounds. And again, coming into this game, he is.
Misses the.
Sean Eaton takes it coast to coast, misses it. Devin Richmond gets the rebound. And again, coming into this game, he is. Misses
the first one there.
That's his 1 point of the game.
And this is exactly what we were expecting to see here from the Monroe Express coming out of the half.
Deshaun Eaton takes it coast to coast, misses it. Devin Richmond gets the rebound, throws it up, gets fouled. He will go to line for 2 now.
And I was going to mention, I assume that the Express is going to be running at least a little bit of full court press. As you saw there, I believe it was, yes, Laquan Deloach there, full court press on Deshaun Eaton.
Dragons going all the way up to Adonis Robinson, who catches it.
Not necessarily full court pressure defense, but at least putting some pressure on the point guard as they try to take it across the line. They have a lot of points to make up, and you got to get steals, and that's the way to do it. So not surprised to see that defense coming out here in the second half.
Devin Richmond misses the first one, makes the second one. 16:55 left in the second half, and pressure defense by the Dragons. Going all the way up to Adonis Robinson, who catches at the Howard Community College sign. He gets trapped. He throws it into center for Ryan. Ryan gets it to Deloach. Deloach makes the extra unnecessary pass to Watson, who struggles, but he gets it back out to Kevin Benjamin, and it's cleaned up. Nope, missed. Ryan now has it, gets it blocked away by Halik Smith-Johnson. Several opportunities for the Express, but they just could not get points.
Yeah, as you said, just one extra pass there. Coach of the Express on the sideline absolutely furious with that decision of the extra pass. Missed out on 2 points there.
They call a charge on Devin Richmond, and now Kevin Wiggins is going to come in the game for Laquan Deloach. Wiggins gets it back to Adonis Robinson. Robinson throws it up to Benjamin. Benjamin gets it over to Wiggins. Wiggins on the right side elbow throws it down to Ryan. Ryan pump fakes, gets it back to Watson, and nice pass to Wiggins, who shoots a three, misses it. Cole Harshman got the rebound. It gets smacked out of his hand, but it will be Dragons ball on the baseline. Cole Harshman looking to inbound the ball. It looks like the Express are going to run some pressure defense, and Harshman gets it to Webb, who gets it back to Harshman. Harshman throws it away to Isaiah Ryan, and now the Express heading the other way with numbers. Isaiah Ryan tries to take it himself, misses it. It gets cleaned up by Dedrick Watson, and it looks like Michael Gray, DJ Tucker-Harry, Christian Matthews, and Naquan Williams. Joel Webb misses a dunk on the other end. Holik Smith-Johnson gets the rebound. He gets fouled. He misses the shot and will have a chance at 2 free throws.
And, Matt, if I'm not mistaken, these 5 planning to step in the game for the Dragons are the 5 that he ran with for quite a bit of time in the middle of the second half there. So sort of the same sort of thing. Looked like they were frustrated after that missed pass from Cole Harshman, and now they're sending in 5 new people. Interested to see what that does for the Dragons offense here.
Smith-Johnson makes the first free throw. Perfect. A beautiful sound.
We got all new men now, all new men.
Holik Smith-Johnson will be the last one to come out. Christian Matthews will come in. Oh, no, I'm sorry. DJ Tucker-Harry comes in for him. A full switch, and it's 47-30, 17-point ball game. And it looks like the Dragons are not going to play some pressure defense. And Kevin Benjamin with the ball.
And, you know, the 5-man switch is not necessarily something that the Dragons teams have been able to do in the past. Just to get a whole new set of people in there and just change up the feel of the game. Sometimes that can throw a defense off, and we'll see if that happens today.
Dedrick Watson got the ball smacked away from him, stolen away by Michael Gray. Michael Gray gets it to DJ Tucker-Harry, who I actually don't think he meant to get it to. And DJ Tucker-Harry cleans it up.
But it works out.
Michael Gray ends up with another steal, gets it to Naquan Williams-Day. Naquan Williams-Day bringing it up, gets it to Christian Matthews. He's going to shoot a 2-point basket, misses it. It's tapped away by Selman. It's out of bounds off of the Express, and it'll be Dragons ball. A timeout is called. A full timeout is called by the Express. We're going to step aside. A 19-point ball game, 14:55 left. Dragons up 49-30. We are back. Matt Trudell, Ellen Campbell with you in the Dragons lair here in Columbia, Maryland. Kelvin Zellman looking to inbound the ball. Same 5 players from both teams come back out. Nice pick set by DJ Tucker-Harry. Gets it to Christian Matthews. And now Michael Gray got to set up a play from the point. 14 seconds on the shot clock. He picks up his dribble, gets it to DJ Tucker-Harry, who gets it back over to Michael Gray. Michael Gray's going to drive baseline, kicks it out to Selman. Selman open 3, just misses it a little too strong. Naquan Williams-Day cleans it up, misses it. And then it goes off of Naquan Williams-Day and out of bounds. I wonder if he feels like it didn't hit the rim because he didn't have to rush that shot up.
Mm-hmm.
And now Adonis Robinson bringing it up for the Express. Gets it to Wiggins. Now it's over in Benjamin's hands. He's going to move to his right-hand side. Gets it to Smith. Smith spins back around and gets it back out to Benjamin. Benjamin gets it smacked away. Kelvin Selman, nice play. And it's up to Christian Matthews. And he's going to slam it down. Right-handed dunk. And that is a 21-point ball game, largest lead by the Dragons on the day. Kevin Wiggins tries to answer with a 3, misses it. DJ Tucker-Harry gets the rebound, dribbles it behind his back, and just gives it away to Wiggins. And he fouls Wiggins. Wiggins is going to get the 2-point basket and have a chance for a 3-point play. Sloppy play by DJ Tucker-Harry there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to want that back. Dribbled it behind his back and kind of was feeling himself, and a lazy pass right to the other team.
Yeah, I was going to say that this bench rotation here has really been cleaning up for the Dragons. They were the main players in the first half, and so far they've been the main players here in the second half. I expect to see them in for a couple more minutes here.
Kelvin Selman now on the other end gets it back. Michael Gray's going to shoot a deep 3, hits the front of the rim, and Adonis Robinson heading the other way. Selman tries to smack away, misses. Michael Gray tries to block him, and Robinson gets a easy layup.
Yeah, it was a good move there by Robinson.
Kevin Austian's going to come back in the game for the Express. Christian Matthews now Throws up a floater, misses it a little short. Rebounded by Derek Smith. He gets it to Benjamin. Benjamin's heading down on Naquan Williams-Day, and he makes a nice little floater. So just like that, 4 quick points, and it is under 20 points again. Selman gets the inbound pass from Christian Matthews. Christian Matthews throws it, Selman throws it all the way across to Michael Gray, and Michael Gray's going to calm it down for his team. He's going to move to his right, stops around the Maryland JUCO sign, gets it over to Christian Matthews, throws it down to Williams-Day. It gets smacked away by the Express. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. It'll be Dragons ball. And they still have some time, but they're going to have to think relatively quickly coming on this inbounds because 12 seconds it goes away rather fast. So Kevin Benjamin comes out for Austin. And now Selman with the inbounds pass going to him. He throws it to Matthews. Matthews going to throw it down low. It looks like he wanted to get it to either Naquan Williams-Day or DJ Tucker-Harry, and he throws that out of bounds, and he points to his chest, which is universal for my bad.
The Express with 4 quick points there, knocking their lead below 20. Dragons looking to stop the bleeding.
And Kevin Wiggins misses a 3, and Naquan Williams-Day is going to get called for a travel on the other end. Oh, no, they call him a charge. So a foul instead of a travel. I swear it sounded like he said travel, but maybe it was an emphatic charge.
That's 2 on Williams-Day and 2 on Smith-Johnson.
Robinson passes it down low, gets it back. Austin's going to shoot a tough 2-pointer, misses it. It's tipped up in the air. Naquan Williams-Day ends up with it. He's going to calm it down, get it to Michael Gray. Michael Gray's going to throw it all the way up to Matthews. And there's going to be a foul on number 22.
It looked like you were after the play.
Kevin Wiggins.
Williams-Day was frustrated with the no call down at the basket. And then as he's leaving, kind of gets pushed there by number 22, Kevin Wiggins.
So it's Dragons ball. Michael Gray gets it into Christian Matthews, who gets it back to Michael Gray. Michael Gray goes baseline, picks it up, goes it down to Matthews. He gets fouled by number 11, Isaiah Ryan, and there will be 2. So it looks like Naquan Williams-Day gets a technical foul called on him. And then it also looks like 2 free throws are coming to the Dragons, and then 2 free throws will go to So there's going to be 2 shots coming to the Dragons. The game's getting a little chippy. So 2 shots are coming to, I believe, Christian Matthews, and then 2 shots are coming. The 2 technical free throws are coming for Kevin Austin. He's going to take them for Monroe. Naquan Williams-Day looks like he's probably going to come out of the game.
He's got 3 fouls now, so I assume he'll step out for a bit at least.
And he's pretty upset, so it's smart to get him off the court right now so he doesn't make any mistakes. Makes one of the free throws. It's 51-37, and now Christian Matthews goes to the line for 2.
Correct.
Correct. He got fouled as he got a pass from Michael Gray along the baseline, had a chance at 2 and got fouled. So first one's good. Christian Matthews on the second free throw. Makes both of them. So 53-37, 12:06 left in this second half. Kevin Benjamin comes in the game, gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins is going to drive baseline. He's going to go reverse, and nice little layup. Makes it. Michael Gray now tries to inbound it, gets it to Kelvin Selman, gets it back to Michael Gray. Good job breaking the press. Michael Gray has a trailer. He's going to take it all the way, throws it, makes the basket, and then has a chance at a 3-point play.
And excellent work all around from Michael Gray. He kind of went coast to coast. He stayed back there to make sure Kelvin Selman got out of trouble and just took it all the way. He saw a mismatch and went in for it.
Great play by Selman, knowing he was going to get trapped in that corner and just tapping it back to his teammate. So now a three-point play is not complete, but rebounded by Christian Matthews, and he gets the reverse layup and in. What a heads-up play by Christian Matthews.
It's good basketball there.
18-point ball game here in Columbia, 11:31 left. Wiggins with the ball now. He's going to shoot the three, misses it, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Dragons ball. Michael Gray looking to inbound the ball. It looks like they're going to double team Selman. They're going to throw it up to Webb. Webb's going to get it back to Gray. He gets it to Selman. Selman's going to calm it down. He's going to get over the line with plenty of time to spare, and now they're going to set a play. Throws it over to DJ Tucker-Harry. He's going to throw it down to Matthews. It gets tipped, but Joel Webb ends up with it, and he gets it back out to Selman. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. He throws it a little too hard for Christian Matthews. Turnover, and Adonis Robinson now with the ball for the Express. My apologies.
And, Christian Matthews, Joel Webb, and DJ Tucker-Harry all in the game right now. All three of them 6'7". So
Austin misses a three. DJ Tucker-Harry gets a wild pass to Matthews. He can't handle it, and now it's back with Adonis Robinson. And just a couple poor passes by DJ Tucker-Harry has let this team get back a little bit into this game. Adonis Robinson throws it over to Benjamin. Benjamin gets it to his teammate, number 15, Jaden Simon, who misses it, and it ends up with the Dragons. Michael Gray gets it to Calvin Benjamin, and we are now approaching 10 minutes left, halfway through the second half. And Christian Matthews throws it over to Michael Gray. Michael Gray thinks about it. He's going to move to his left, takes it baseline, gets hit, fouled, and he will go to line for two. The one ref tried to roll it on the ground, but the main ref that made the call called it a shooting foul. So he will go to line for two. Isaiah Ryan's looking to come back in the game for the Express. Michael Gray misses the first one, a little too strong. Isaiah Ryan comes in the game for Austin.
Michael Gray makes the second one. He was a 72% free throw shooter for the Dragons this season.
It's a 19-point ball game. Kevin Benjamin now for the Monroe basketball team. Gets it to Derek Smith. Derek Smith tries to spin out of it. He's looking to get it to Adonis Robinson. He gets it back to Kevin Benjamin. Benjamin's going to drive in, kick it out for an open three. Nope, he picks it up, gets it down to Isaiah Ryan. And then Derek Smith's going to shoot a three, and he makes that with 1 second left on the shot clock. Kelvin Selman now gets the inbound pass, and he's going to be fouled by Adonis Robinson, who is not happy with that call.
And Kelvin Selman and Michael Gray, both of them have really done an excellent job. Adonis Robinson and also, I believe, Deloach as well. Both of them have been full court pressing against the Dragons, and both Michael Gray and Selman have done an excellent job of getting away from that pressure and making it across before 10 seconds.
So Selman misses the front end of the 1-and-1. They are going to be shooting free throws the rest of this way with about 10 minutes left, so that's going to play into helping them keep this lead. Derek Smith now. He's going to shoot a three, and he makes 2 threes in a row. Left open for 2 straight threes. He makes both of them, and it is 58-45.
And early on in the first half, we also saw the Express get into foul trouble just like they are now. Dragons shooting 16 of 22. They're 72% from the free throw line, so definitely going to be a factor in the end of this game.
Christian Matthews loses control of the ball. Adonis Robinson ends up with the ball, and he takes it all the way down, gets 2 quick points. 58-47 is an 11-point ball game. And they just called a technical foul on somebody.
White number 1, I believe, is what they said,
be called
on Christian Matthews.
So that's 2 technical fouls for the Dragons.
Not sure what for. Maybe something he said. I didn't see any
I think
physical
he was drawing
contact
with the bench.
Okay. So coming back off this timeout, I assume either Austin or Robinson will be shooting for the technical foul, correct?
Well, Austin's been benched, so I think they'll probably put Robinson there.
Okay.
I don't know. If I'm Coach Melkinson, I'm telling my team, look, man.
Especially when things are getting out of hand like this.
First technical free throw is made, and number 2, Kevin Benjamin, is the one who is out there shooting. So he makes the first one. He's going to shoot the second one, makes that one as well. So just like that, it's a 9-point ball game. It went from 21 to 9 rather quickly. So the Dragons need to get their head back in this game. Cooler heads will prevail. They look to me like they're the more talented team, but they got to play smart. Michael Gray now with the ball for the Dragons, trying to stop the bleeding, get it back into double digits. He gets it to Richmond. Richmond's going to get a pick from Webb. Richmond throws it down to Tucker Harry. Tucker Harry's going to spin, try and take it baseline. He gets fouled, misses the shot. He will go to line for 2. And the foul's going to be called on number 15, which is Jaden Simon. Misses on the front end.
Tucker Harry less than a 50% free throw shooter, so statistically speaking, he should make this one here.
All right, the second one is made by DJ Tucker Harry, and it is a 10-point ball game, 59-49, 8:07. Plenty of time left in this game for either team to try to either extend the lead or come back in it. Kevin Benjamin now with the Express has the ball. Gets it to Derek Smith, who hit 2 big threes on this run. And Adonis Robinson throws it down low to Isaiah Ryan. He gets trapped. Goes over to Kevin Benjamin. Benjamin bringing it down, makes a 2-point basket, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And that's the smallest lead that the Dragons have had since very early on in this game. You know, as you said, if I'm Coach Mike Smelkinson, I kind of want to score some points here, push the offense.
Joe Webb misses the shot. DJ Tucker Harry can't tap it in. Naquan Williams-Day and Deshaun Eaton are going to come back in this game.
And that was about to maybe be my second suggestion here, is Eaton is definitely one of their ball handlers, and a big 3 there made by the Express.
Derek Smith, big 3. 9 big points in this second half to help his team get back in this game, and it's a 2-possession game. And they call an offensive foul on Kelvin Selman.
And we got a 5-point game here now. Williams-Day stepping back in the game. I agree with that call. Hopefully he's had a chance to settle down after the technical. But he played a big factor in the game so far today. Let's check how many points he has. Kelvin Selman, 10. Michael Gray, 10. Christian Matthews, 10. And Williams-Day only has 2 so far today.
But if he can...
Christian Matthews, 10. And Williams-Day only has 2 so far today.
But if he can take his time on the bench and re-shift his anger into game day focus, he could play a big role for this team coming down.
I agree.
Missed shot. Deshaun Eaton ends up with it. And now the Dragons heading the other way. Eaton slows it down. Devin Richmond now gets it over to Naquan Williams-Day. Williams-Day throws it over to Richmond. Wide open 3. Just in and out. Misses it. Rebounded by Watson. And Watson gets it to Isaiah Ryan. And Ryan gets fouled by Naquan Williams-Day. So it will be Express ball. And it's going to be a 1-and-1. And that's his 4th foul, Naquan Williams-Day. So 1-and-1. Has a chance to cut it to 3 points if he makes both.
Has a chance to cut it to a 1-possession game here.
Yep. First free throw is up, and he misses it, but it's rebounded by Derek Smith, who has been the MVP of this Express team in the second half. Selman now desperately trying to stop the bleeding for HCC. Gets it to Richmond. Richmond going to move to his left-hand side. Throws it back out to Williams-Day. Williams-Day's going to shoot a 3, and he hits it. Big shot. And that's how he has to respond off of a foul. 62-56, Dragons. Adonis Robinson now with the ball. Gets it to Kevin Benjamin. Robinson's going to shoot a 3 to try and answer, and he answers right back. 62-59. Selman gets it to Williams-Day. Williams-Day's going to shoot another 3, and he makes the other 3 as well. And what were we talking?
Yep.
Harness that energy, man.
Harness that energy.
6 quick points. Adonis open for 3. He tries to answer again, misses that one. Joe Webb with the big rebound, and Kelvin Selman now with the ball. 5:15 and counting. We have an exciting game here, with the Dragons trying to stretch their lead again. Joe Webb gets it. He's going to throw it back over to Selman. Selman shoots a 3. In and out. Rebounded by Watson, who gets it to Benjamin, and now the Express heading down the other way.
You know, Naquan Williams-Day had 6 points there, quick for them.
Isaiah Ryan hit a nice little floater coming down the lane.
Naquan Williams-Day had 6 quick points there, but I think maybe the Dragons need to slow down on their threes. I think Kelvin Selman hit 1 too many, and that one didn't sink for him. I think maybe push and get more points in the paint there.
Naquan Williams-Day gets fouled by number 13, Derek Smith, and he will go to line for 2.
And again, another opportunity for him to, for lack of a better word, repay his team there, because he cost him 2 on the technical foul earlier, so win him back here for his team.
And, you know, just like that, he had 2 points. He's up to 8, can get into double digits with these 2. Makes the first one beautifully. Second one is good. Both free throws are good. 6-point ball game here in Columbia. 4:28 and counting. Thrown away. Devin Richmond now with the ball. And it looks like Naquan Williams-Day got fouled. He got fouled by number 13, Derek Smith, and he is not happy. He got tackled from behind on the pass, and he's arguing the call. And I will say the ref called 2 quick technical fouls on the Dragons early on, but they are letting Derek Smith jaw away at the refs. I'm a bit baffled. Williams-Day makes the first free throw.
He's 4 of 4, I believe actually 5 of 5 on his free throws. And he went from a quick 2 to now a quick 11. He's the leading scorer now.
Makes both of them.
So excellent job by Williams-Day. We were just talking about how he has only 2. And he just got a quick 10 points. He's got 12, and he's leading for his team.
Kevin Benjamin almost traveled. Gets it to his teammate Watson. Watson misses the shot. Devin Richmond comes down with the rebound. He's going to bounce it over to Deshaun Eaton a little sloppily, and they end up with the ball. 8-point ball game. Just like that. Dragons starting to stretch away. Hopefully they can make it a double-digit lead right now. Eaton picks up his dribble, gets it out to Richmond. Richmond throws it over to Selman. Selman gets it back to Richmond. Richmond's going to drive baseline, steps around. Nice little take and nice little finger roll. 10-point ball game, 71-61.
And I would say if the Express have a chance to...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
They left Derek Smith open for hours, and they're lucky he missed a three. Coach West was trying to tell him. Go ahead and say your point. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say if they the Express wanted a chance to stay in this game, they sort of got to stop this bleeding. The Dragons have gotten the lead back up to 10. Sometimes that's a little bit of a deal breaker. Interested to see what they do with that right here.
Devin Richmond, wide open three, in and out. And it's rebounded by Adonis. He gets fouled far away from the basket by, I believe they're going to call it on Deshawnee. And
Williams Day needs to be careful. He's got 4.
Yep.
And, you know, if I'm Coach Smelkinson, I want him in the game for the last couple minutes. He's really stepped up. He had 10 points in, like, what, 3 minutes or so? So I want to keep him in the game. I want him to be careful because he's got 4. You know, you want him to be careful, but you can't have anybody, you know, go less than they have.
First free throw is good by Adonis Robinson, so he cuts it to a 9-point game. Good for both. 8-point game, Naquan Williams. Nope, it's Kelvin Selman is going to inbound the ball. He's going to get it to Eaton. Eaton splits the defense perfectly, and he's going to get some pressure by the defense, but he has no problem with it. He throws it all the way up to Webb. Webb misses it. Battling on the same team, Webb and Richmond, and now Benjamin for the Express tries to take it, throws it off. Watson misses it, but he cleans up his mistake. So just like that, 6-point ball game again. Eaton now, bring it up. He's going to get fouled by Adonis Robinson and go to the line for 2 free throws. That is a waste of a foul. Again, he is out of the game. Out to an 8-point ball game with 2:27 left. In and out on the first one. In and out. All right, Deshaun Eaton going to shoot. Makes the second one. It is 72-65, 2:27 left in the second half. Kevin Benjamin receives the pass. Gets it over to Deloach. Deloach gets it to Benjamin. Benjamin drives. He gets fouled. He gets fouled by Kelvin Selman. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now 2 free throws coming for Kevin Benjamin. Misses the first one. Second one is missed as well. Rebounded by Naquan Williams-Day. He got fouled. And Isaiah Ryan is going to be called. Nope, they're going to call the foul on number 1. That is Dedrick Watson.
Isaiah Ryan has 4, by the way, so if that was called on him, he would have fouled out. That's why he expressed a lot of frustration there for a second. He and Dedrick Watson now, both with 4. And Derek Spitz, excuse me.
And Naquan Williams-Day misses the front end. Has a chance to stretch the lead. And he does. Makes the second one 73-65. That is an 8-point ball game. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Kevin Benjamin now with the ball. Gets it over to Deloach. Deloach is going to split the defense, bring it down, throws it off the front of the rim, misses it. Deloach gets his own rebound. Derek Smith going to shoot a deep 3, and he drains that one. And now, how's that not a technical foul on the other end? He stares down his defender, shows him up. 73-68, 146. A timeout is called by Coach Smelkinson. He's calling a full. We're going to step away. It is 73-68, 145 left. Dragons up. All right, we are back. Both teams are about to head back out on the court. It will be Dragons ball on the sideline. Kelvin Selman looks to inbound the ball. He gets it to Eaton. 21 seconds on the clock. Tipped away. Naquan Williams-Day gets fouled. They're going to call it on Laquan DeLoach. And Naquan Williams-Day goes to the line for 2 more free throws.
And there we go.
Naquan Williams-Day goes shoot his first free throw. Makes that one. Big second half from 2 points in the first half. He is now sitting here with 14 points, a potential to get it to 15.
And not just the first half, but really he didn't come in until the last, 6 minutes or so? So a big 12 points in like 4 minutes for Naquan Williams-Day today.
75-68, throws it all the way down to Derek Smith for another 3, and he misses that one, which they got away with it. DeLoach now, they're going to call a foul on Naquan Williams-Day, and he fouls out of the game.
That's an unfortunate end to quite a say there, but an unlucky foul out for him today.
Yeah, first free throw's made, but at the same time, 13 points in the second half. Could potentially have secured this game. Missed free throw ends up in Kevin Benjamin's hand, so they have a chance to turn this into either a 3 or 4 point possession, which is big. Derek Smith now open 3, misses that one. Nice rebound by Eaton, goes up and gets it. He gets it into Michael Gray. Michael Gray gets it over the line, and they're probably going to calm it down. He splits the defense, gets it over to Richmond. Richmond, and a timeout is going to be called for Coach Smelkinson. That is going to be a full timeout, so we're going to step away. It is 75-60. I don't know, there's plenty of time left. The 6-point ball game. Kelvin Selman looking to inbound. He gets it into Eaton. And Eaton now gets it across the center line, gets it to Michael Gray. Michael Gray gonna post up, leaves his feet, gets it to Eaton. Eaton looks like he took some contact. 10 seconds left on the clock in the shot clock. Benjamin now, Selman, I'm sorry. Selman's gonna shoot a 2, misses that, tipped up. Eaton ends up with it, cleans it up. Big basket by Deshaun Eaton, 77-69, 8-point ball game, 43 seconds left. Benjamin gets blocked by Michael Gray. What a big play by Michael Gray there.
Michael Gray having to come in and fill the shoes of the past few minutes, Naquan Williams-Day, and excellent work on defense.
Derek Smith got partially blocked, so he had to pass it to Isaiah Ryan. They're going to call a foul. The foul's on Devin Richmond. They're going to give 2 shots to, it looks like, Laquan DeLoach. First free throw on its way. And he misses that one. Barely, but he misses it. So 8-point ball game, has a chance to knock it down to 7 with 31 seconds left. He makes the second one. A timeout is going to be called by Monroe. They're going to call full, so we are going to step away again. 31.5 seconds left here in Columbia. 7-point ball game. Back out on the court. Coach Melkinson still coaching his team up. It's that 7-point ball game. You know, free throws. They should be able to win this game. They're going to get fouled. Devin Richmond gets his Selman. Selman kisses off the backboard. Big play, no foul, and 2 easy points. 9-point ball game, 22 seconds left. Benjamin throws it over Deloach gets it out to Alcian. Alcian shoots a three, misses it. Benjamin gets it. It's stolen away by Eaton, and that will be your ball game. Devin Richmond now with the ball. 8 seconds left. 5, 4, gets it up to Eaton. That is your ball game. 79-70. The Howard Community College Dragons beat the Monroe College of the